Microphone. Click. Boom. Hello. Welcome to Masterpiece Theater. Why did I say that? I don't know. But y'all,
I prefer Thug Notes personally
so, no,
with Dr. Sparky Sweets. That's all.
you know who I think that's gonna not work. Um,
Now you ever seen Thug Notes? They're
no,
hilarious.
no, but I already know you. I know what I'm in for
No,
heaven.
it's no. They're like the deepest. They're like the deepest breakdown of some of the biggest books in literature, like history. They're so deep. Like his Pride and Prejudice, the Pride and Prejudice breakdown from Thug Notes was fantastic. You couldn't do it any better than that. And it has the best line of all: "Happy ending for all them white girls." That's what I gotta
You
say.
know, I was listening to some new
I haven't
intro
seen that yet. I
music.
want to see it.
So
Oh,
no, see
oh,
what
oh,
you
oh,
did?
oh, oh,
No,
oh,
don't do
oh,
that.
oh,
To,
oh,
don't
yeah,
do that
yeah,
to our
yeah, yeah,
ginger.
yeah. That's all right. It's all right, Ginger, Ginger. I'll tell you
Don't.
later. I'll tell you later.
Why?
That's crazy.
I was thinking about you today while I was listening to new possible theme music
Oh yeah.
for us, and I heard a bunch of hip hop stuff, and I said, I just bet you, a blaster. I bet you,
Mhm.
blaster would love this stuff. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You know what? I have to just say this. You know.
No, you don't. You don't have to
Yeah.
say
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Da
no.
na na na.
Oh God, control yourself, boy.
No, there's nothing. No, no, not gonna
Okay,
happen.
I tried. Y'all see what
Hmm.
happens. I did
She did
try.
try. She did try.
Good people of YouTubes, you are listening to what's the name of the show? Yeah, This Week in Gaming.
Yeah, it's this week. It is actually March 17th, 2016.
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's. Did you wear any green today?
I did not, and I got pinched early this morning, and I had
You
to
did that on
remember.
purpose.
No, I did not. I had to remember that it was my child and not to punch her because I was like, "What the? Oh, girl, it is too early for that."
Did you
Don't.
did you have to slowly put your knife away and be like, you can't do that.
No, I
Can't
had a
sneak
cup
up
in my
on me.
hand. Sometimes
That's all right.
I know I'm, kind of pseudo from the hood, so I was about to
I
smash
can't
the cup
imagine
on her
like
head.
you ever seen the Punisher, like the newer Punisher,
No.
where he's basically got a weapon like hidden in every compartment in the house, like everywhere you could possibly
No,
feasibly
that
think of a
is
weapon.
me. That
That
is
could be
me.
you. Like I just see like
That is me.
you just pound the counter quick, a knife just goes comes out from the side with a handle out, and you grab it.
That's
Does
me.
that
That
happen?
is me. That is
Sounds
me.
like
Yeah,
you.
that's pretty much
Sounds
me.
like you.
I mean, really, no, it is. It's kind of
Well, I
me.
believe it. I believe it. There's always it doesn't matter where Corey's at in their house. There's a knife that could be in her hand within a split second. Just saying.
Yep.
Absolutely, no joke. And if
Some
I'm by
form
the
of weapon, yeah.
yes, if it's by the front door, it's even more worse. Even more worse. As my grandmother say, it's even more worse.
It's worse.
It's even more worse.
Worse deer sauce.
I got three knives up there somewhere by the front door. Three.
I'm glad we specified by the front door.
One of them's a switchblade, a half sword, and oh.
Mm. I just go for the mace, you know. I mean, people can get cut and forget about it, but you ain't gonna get cut when you get bludgeoned to death. You ain't gonna forget about that.
I thought you meant spray mace. I was gonna say that don't work in Texas. It's like
No, no,
spraying hot
no,
sauce.
no,
Y'all
no,
eat hot sauce. It don't
real,
work on us.
real, authentic steel battle-ready mace. I bought one for a friend of mine, by the way, as a gift.
I would like
I
to have
gift,
one of those.
and you know what? He uses it on his pinata, his birthday pinata. I don't think he used it this year, but he used it in the past on his birthday pinata. So,
We need to discuss that.
birthday pinatas, man. Hey, this year they filled it with his wife was telling me they filled it with little plastic alcohol bottles. It was a full pinata full, and he went out in the backyard and
See, you know what? That is a new thing that should be started.
adult pinatas. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Telling you.
I think I can do that. I do paper mache. Anybody want an adult pinata? I make it in any shape
Just
you
saying.
want.
I want mine filled with chicken. I told him he's got to fill it with
Yeah,
fried
I can
chicken
totally
next year,
see
and I will
that for
help.
like a bachelorette or bachelor party. The boobs and
Ooh,
penis, you break it open and out pops.
yes, yes. Let's do that. I'm making one
Those
tomorrow.
little plastic bottles of alcohol and condoms and
There you go.
all
There you
that
We
little
go.
got us a
alcohol
new
needs
business.
to get you
There you
hot.
go. And a room full of guys to share them with. Wait a minute. What's going
Well, no, I can't provide. We do not provide, guys. We do not provide STD testing after you have broken open this pinata.
I just want one that's lined, it's filled with individually wrapped in plastic bags fried chicken, like from Bojangles. Just,
You
just
know what?
completely
I'm
filled
done
with
with you.
it. Just imagine how awesome that'd be. You break it open, you're like, more candy, and you break it up, it's like, it's fried chicken. Oh yeah.
Something is wrong with you.
There is something wrong with me. Don't you know this by now? I
Oh.
didn't know this. Wow. So it is March. Beware the Ides of March. Has anything bad happened to you guys this month? Anything interesting?
Yes, my bed. Yeah, I already talked about
My
that.
credit card got stolen for like the 5th time this year.
What are you doing? And where are you going? I
Your
wanna
credit
know.
No idea. I use it to pay bills, and I use it for grocery shopping. Well, actually, I use it for everything. But it's never out of my head. I've never physically lost it, but it keeps getting stolen.
Hmm.
And I
That's-
have no idea how that's happening. I mean, I'm looking for
That's
those little
weird.
scanner things that people tell me about, and I have no idea.
You know what? I logged onto my internet today to find out I didn't have any internet.
Oh, you didn't tell me that part.
They shut your internet off completely. So apparently, Time Warner Cable has flagged my personal IP address to my box as a botnet.
What?
I kid you not. It was from Time Warner Cable. It's all official. Time Warner Cable has this thing, and I forget the name of it because I don't have it in front of me. It's like it's like Time Warner Cable Defender or something, and it's like you've got your IP address has been given to us as a botnet or something like that, and we believe that you may actually have a rootkit because they gave you the benefit of the doubt. They're like, okay, you're probably not a botnet, but you might have a rootkit. I mean, installed on your computer or something you need to get rid of. And it's like, we've partnered with McAfee. If you want to go to McAfee's website and download McAfee, if you
Oh,
want
hell
to
no.
pay for it.
McAfee is a fucking virus. Whatever.
Oh, of course. I only use Kaspersky because, I mean, let's face it. If you're dealing with viruses, you got to go to the people who write them. So I go to Russians and I get Kaspersky.
Damn right.
Antivirus, because Russians wrote those viruses. Russians will know how to take care of those viruses. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
So I went to Kaspersky Lab, which I recommend, and I make all those jokes about Russia. I mean, they are from Russia, but I think they're a really good company. I highly recommend their software. But I'm using Kaspersky Lab, and I'm scanning everything. So I'm not sure what happened, but just so,
I'm gonna
let
tell
you know.
you what happened.
No, you ain't gonna tell anybody what happened. We don't know what happened, Corey. We don't know.
Did Kaspersky
Hey,
find
Joe.
anything?
What?
I was saying hey to Joe. Hey,
Did
Joe.
Kaspersky find anything?
I don't know. I'm just saying. What's that?
I use Trend Micro, and they actually have an online scanner.
Yeah, so Kaspersky has the same thing. Kaspersky has a rootkit scanner called I want to say it's like TS Kill or something that they wrote. That's like supposed to be one of the best out there. And identifies like most of the major rootkits before they come out. Or like right as soon as they come out, it's like the first ones are always updated. Is this Kaspersky stuff? Like, which makes you wonder, how do they update them so fast? Right? They actually asked Kaspersky because it's a guy. His name's Kaspersky, and they asked him about it, and he was like, "Look, he's like, if we're writing these viruses, or if we're responsible for it, or this is actually with questions about the they were talking at the NSA at the time was really a big topic, sort of like, are you giving the Russian government like access to our computers?" He's like, "Look, if I was doing that kind of stuff, I'd be out of business." He's like, "I want to be in business. I want to sell you antivirus software. So trust me on this one. That's bad business. I'm not involved in that. Like, your stuff is safe with us."
Well,
So
you
he did all
obviously got your internet back. So what happened?
So I had to scroll through and click I agree that I will take a look at this at my earliest convenience, and then it like kind of flickered on and off a little bit, and I called Time Warner, and I'm like, is this a legitimate thing? They're like, at first the lady had never heard of it, and then I read it to her and I said, well, it's coming from twcc.com, which is Time Warner Cable's domain, and it's like /botnet/help. So if you go to twcc.com/botnet/help, you'll see a similar screen to what I saw after I clicked the I agree to like take a look at it immediately thing, because basically what the thing was, it was like a sort of warning letter that if this continues, that they may just shut my internet off until they can personally certify that it won't be a botnet in the future. So, and I'm like, are you seeing any flags on my account? She's like, I'm not seeing anything on our side, but that's a legitimate thing. So it's some sort of automated system they have to monitor for botnets, and somehow I triggered it. I have no idea. Just saying.
Here's how I look at it there, Time Warner, and all the rest of you out there. If I'm paying you for internet, leave me the fuck alone. You have my money. Nowhere in my contract did it say when I signed up, because I signed up years ago. By the way, ma'am. By the way, ma'am, if we think you're downloading too much stuff, we're going to shut you down. No, it says I have internet as long as I pay you. Leave me the fuck alone.
Well, technically, it says in there that you could be in violation of your Time Warner Cable contract.
I didn't sign. No, remember, I've been with Time Warner Cable before they started.
I'm not saying you.
Bitches.
All right, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying the rest of the world out there. Be on alert. Time Warner Cable has technology. They are watching you all the time.
I say bring on the Google Fiber. That's what I say.
I say that too, but unfortunately, Google Fiber doesn't run fiber out to the sticks. I don't know why, but they don't. I'm stuck with Time Warner. Or I get DSL, but...
Oh, God. Poor people in Middle America still doing DSL. My heart goes out to you. There is a lot of stuff going on this week. South by Southwest is going on.
Yeah.
GDC.
The CryEngine is now free for everybody. Pay what you want.
I hate when they do that. Pay what you want. You know what I want to pay is nothing. So.
Well, don't tell the millions of torrenters out there, because they'll never believe you if you say you want to pay nothing for something. Come on.
I want to pay nothing is what I want to pay you. I want nothing.
Everybody wants to pay nothing for something.
Okay, so I gotta jump on something. So apparently.
Do it.
What you got?
There's some Kickstarter issues.
Wait. Yeah. What?
Okay.
What?
I think this is the name of the game. A Place for Unwilling. Hold up. Let me see if I can get their webpage open. This is a company. They're a Spanish company. But why can I never find their pages? I usually will have something open, and then when I go to open it, it's like, nah, never mind. I'm just going to take you to the image. How about that? But while I try to get that open to share with you lovely people, they apparently have a Kickstarter up and running.
Okay.
Or so they thought. There's some payment issues. It didn't prevent them. It said it nearly prevent them from receiving most of the pledges from their successful Kickstarter drive. They planned an adventure game called A Place for the Unwilling. Weird game names coming out. They made just above what they were supposed to be getting, 20,000 euros, I guess that is.
Yeah.
Is it Made in Spain Games? Yeah, it is Made in Spain. They said the problem came the next day when the backers began to receive messages from Kickstarter saying their payment method was declined. You know what? I don't know anybody that likes to see that.
Oh, this is bringing back bad memories of Armored Warfare.
Yes.
I'm going to name some names. Armored Warfare, my.com. I'm calling you people out on the carpet.
Okay, so this is the lovely people. This is their webpage. Made in Spain. This is a weird webpage, y'all. Just so y'all know. Y'all have a weird flip.
That is kind of weird.
That is a weird flip.
Wow, they're so retro looking.
Yeah. But in any case,
1990s.
So once the campaign finished, they said they went to sleep. Like, yay, we are super duper happy, excited, and then bam, we might not be giving you your money. Kickstarter said to them. A few hours later is when they started getting messages saying, we can't pay for your stuff. Payment method was declined. They still don't know what happened. Kickstarter did go in and fix it for them. It was just a brief technical glitch, but there were still 40 backers who are still showing denied at the present time, according to GameIndustry.biz. So, yeah. See, what they should have done was did like the guys who made Prison Architect. They not only ran a Kickstarter, they ran a campaign on their own website and on Steam. So one wasn't working; they were getting money one way or the other.
Or like our favorite game that hopefully will come out soon, but Star Citizen, right? They haven't been on Kickstarter for a long time. They had a successful Kickstarter campaign, but they've been selling virtual goods through their own website to help pay for funding for development. So that's been going on for a while, and they've been wildly successful at it. Almost, what is it, over 100 million or something?
Yeah. Wow.
That's a lot of moolah. So,
full
disclosure, I'm a backer, so I am interested.
Of course you are. We all know this.
We all know this. Ben has spent some moolah in the virtual world.
Y'all don't even want to know how much.
No, let's not talk about it.
We know, but we don't.
It might even be criminal. I don't know. It's a lot.
Anyway, if you want to check out Made in Spain games, you are fluent in Spanish, or you just want to play a Spanish game, they look like they have quite a few things here.
What is that logo? It looks kind of like I can't understand it.
I don't
It
know.
looks like a bull's head, but with like two like legs coming out of it.
It might,
It's a bull.
Is
oh,
a
it
bull?
is. Yeah, look at that. Yeah,
But what's with the legs though? I don't get it.
it's his legs. He's
It's a
standing
bull. It's a
apart.
bull with his head's down, ready to charge you.
Yeah, he's ready to
Oh,
charge
that's
you.
his legs. So they
Yes.
look kind of feminine from here. I thought that maybe he was like a half man, half bull, half
Don't you
lady.
say anything about that
No.
bull. You don't never say nothing bad about no bull, boy.
I'm not talking about. I'm not. This is no bull. I'm just telling you.
You know, there's a bunch of these little games like this Tiny Dentist floating around on the App Store. I'm gonna just tell y'all that just annoys me.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like it will be a fun game because I love simulators, but it never works out. I try to
Is
pull
it really a
the keys and then it
simulator?
crashes.
Is it really a simulator?
Yeah, it doesn't do. Oh, I found the cutest simulator, and it's actually a real, true simulator that was hidden in the deep, deep, deep parts of the App Store. If you guys are my simulator people, you like a good simulator, it's called Meter Maid, and it is exactly what it sounds like. You roll around putting parking tickets on people's cars, but where the simulator comes in is you have to load up your cart with stuff like boots to put on people's cars, and you keep track of repeat offenders, people that don't want to pay for parking. You have to try to catch them and boot their car before they drive away. But it's a casual simulator mix, but very well done. And you also have to outmaneuver the police because once you give them a ticket, they get pissed at you, and they're always illegally parked. You also build the city at the same time. The money funds that you bring in help make the city better. So very nicely done simulator. I don't know your names, but I've been addicted to that game. I've been yelling. Of course, you know it's good when I'm yelling at the screen. I'm like, you can't be parking right there. You've been there for over 30 minutes. No parking
You've
ticket.
been here for 30 hours. You go home now.
That's right. You've been here for 3 hours. Your
You
parking
go home
space for
now.
15 minutes.
Right.
You know what? We're going to get thrown off the air for that.
Sorry.
Sorry, people.
I'm just saying. What was the name? That comedian Garcia did it first. So it's not me.
No, he did not.
His name is.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, I got one more I got to throw in here because I got
Do it.
I got a
Do
message.
it.
All right. So, Ginger, are you listening? Are you listening?
I am.
Are you there?
I am here.
All right.
Ginger.
I do not know where Sony is right now today, where they released this information from.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all like, did they like sit down and smoke the peace pipe? Cause oh my god.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The VR?
Oh no. Okay. Yes. I did see that. That's not what I thought you were talking about. But okay.
What's he talking about, Willis? What's he
Hold up,
talking
I
about?
gotta
What's he
put it
talking
up.
about?
I gotta put it up so she can see it. I gotta put it up. She gotta see it while I tell you about it.
I see it.
Are you seeing? You're not seeing my screen.
No, but I kind of know what you're talking about already.
You don't know nothing.
She's talking about the PSVR.
The PSVR. Look at that.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Apparently.
There's an image of it. So
No,
it's
I
kind of a mock-up image.
What is
Sony
that?
announced today.
That's bullshit. That's artwork.
It's just artwork, but just to give you something to look at. But anyway, they announced PlayStation VR. They announced the price point and when it would be released. We can expect it October of this year for $399.
Birthday present. Just saying, folks.
Boop, boop, boop. Andrew House, who's the president and group CEO of Sony, announced that an exclusive. Wait a minute, Blaster's gonna die too when I say this. Star Wars Battlefront game for PlayStation.
I'm gonna die for different reasons because that's so dumb. Sorry.
It's currently in development over at EA's DICE Studios, and they said they'll be releasing more information soon.
Will you have a single-player campaign, DICE?
Don't know, but I might play it with this VR. 230 developers are working on content for PlayStation VR. The final designs of headsets is supposed to be have a OLED 5.7-inch screen capable of 1920 by 1080 RGB image with 120 hertz refresh. Ooh, that is so sexy. And 360-degree tracking with 9 LEDs. The price does not include PlayStation Move controllers or a PlayStation camera, so I gotta buy those now. I guess. Be ready.
Yep. Me too.
That's right. So to achieve such a compelling launch price, they said, was far from easy. It requires tapping into the expertise that they've gained across engineering, design, manufacturing throughout the past 2 decades, said House. I'm gonna need the weather to stay in one season. Good God. You're killing me. Virtual reality represents a new frontier for gaming, one that will forever change, blah, 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 whatever, House. We just want you to see it. We want to see it. Can you?
Not just gaming. Virtual reality is like the new frontier for
Oh,
medicine,
I mean, the
for
GDC.
for all sorts of fun shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the GDC's been all over that this year. I mean, it's been like, if you didn't bring that to the table, you just didn't bother showing up at GDC this year.
Yeah, that's the new cool thing to have. Even at South by Southwest, a lot of people showing off VR.
Mm-hmm. Have you guys seen this? Speaking about VR, let me show you this.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Besides, let me show you. Let's see it. I'll show you. Don't you worry. Check this out. Now this is from. This is interesting. This says from. Sorry, here it is. This says. Yes, the Star Wars. This is Valve's virtual reality headset. You guys have heard of this, right? They're also doing a Star Wars game. It appears as though not only if you are coming to GDC do you bring virtual reality, but you bring
Star Wars.
Star Wars virtual reality. If you don't,
Star Wars
you're going to
is
be left
in
behind.
right now. Star Wars is a big thing, man. They really made a comeback with this last movie.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I mean, it's like. I mean, and you can. By the way, also hear that J.J. Abrams will not be directing another Star Wars movie. I don't know if you heard that. But that was
whatever.
I don't care. Anyways, but look at this. I mean, like, so apparently he's underneath the Millennium Falcon and he's being shot at. And it's just a gift.
I tell you what's missing is I need a full body suit. So when I am hit with the lightsaber or whatever, I feel it somewhere on my body.
Here we go. Here's some more. Here's a little bit of lightsaber action here. Let's just watch this for a second.
See, I don't like when they show it this way because you still don't get a you still don't get a sense of what it's like.
Oh, this is a little too big. Let's minimize that. I can't. Probably should have watched that on YouTube.
You notice how when Blaster is doing stuff, he just ignore us. We're just talking.
What are you talking? I'm sorry.
Let's just fix it. Let's just look at it.
But I mean, still though, it's like everybody's doing it. It's like the thing. This looks kind of cool right there. He's kind of dodging.
It does look really neat. Oh, R2-D2.
I want to see BB-8. I don't want to see R2-D2.
Here we go.
Is there any way to make that full screen so we can see that better?
Okay. I'll rewind it a little bit. Just
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't look as good, though. It's 720.
It looks good to us. That's fine.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, so that's that. And there's some interesting other things. Here's a cool little...
BB-8!
Look at this. That looks really good. Like, if that's what it's going to be like. That's pretty sweet looking.
That looks like a cutscene.
Yeah, this is a cutscene, doesn't it?
I don't want cutscene in my VR, folks.
They're not going.
Working on this right now, but I will tell you, motherfuckers.
Here's a whole. Let's watch this. Here's another one here. Let's watch this. We're going to 1080 on this one, full quality here.
See, this is what I don't want you to do here. Do not show things like this because this will not be at my house. I would love to have a full wall with video where I could do this.
Well, I think they're just showing you what the people are seeing with their glasses on.
And that's neat, but at the same time, do not tell me I need a full wall because that is
no.
I don't.
I think that's just part of the marketing of it. I don't think the walls.
It's almost on rails looking, and I don't want that.
Right. Well, let's see. I mean, they're saying that you can. It's not on rails. Cause watch, you'll see a little bit.
Wait a minute. Is that ILM did this? If ILM did this is badass.
Yeah.
Woo, God. Oh.
Yeah, check this out. No, it's not going to be on rails. I mean, it's going to be.
Well, we hope it's not.
Full on.
Because we lost one of our games because of their foray into on rails at once upon a time. Fable.
Right.
Because it does kind of seem like they're using a wall, a protector of some sort, and that is not.
Well, I think it's just to showcase what you're seeing inside the headset. I don't think it's.
I hope so. I really hope so because I don't want to be.
Yeah, you can't hear the video, but they're talking about doing like rapid prototyping, and they're utilizing some different tools for that.
Boba Fett, bitches.
Boba Fett. See, this is so check this out. See, he's kind of going around them in different angles to kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know they're doing the mapping, but okay. See, I need
Is there going to be a way for this to be multiplayer VR? That's what I want to know.
That would be cool. Cool.
Yes, because I mean.
That looks on rails right there.
You guys and your goddamn single-player bullshit recently. No, I want to be able to play couch mode or something, you know. And with this, I do.
Well,
I played
it's
another
it's
half.
not just it's
I
not just
want
that
to
they
share
made
this
it.
experience with him, you know.
It's not just that they made it single player. It's that they took out some of the community aspects altogether. There's no co-op.
Yes.
There's no co-op. It's either single player or I got to play with 50 million people I don't know.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And maybe I just want to play with my 2-3 friends because that's how I used to roll in the day. You know, I'm on Xbox. I got just people I know. We're hanging out, and the game is made.
Wireless, because my Oculus is not wireless, and those wires are, or at least it looks like it's wireless.
Right.
That means it's
the
got to be
Oculus
charged.
Go,
That means
yes.
chargers got to be done. That means, see, there's a whole bunch of peripherals I got to buy. I don't want.
Yeah, I don't know about the wall thing. Like I said, I'm not sure. But look at this. I'm interested.
Model.
I'm curious.
By the way, folks, shit, I meant to mention this the last time we were on air, actually. Lucasfilms, Disney, are hiring. They're looking for actors. No names.
Well, right there,
They're
join the
looking for
force.
modelers.
Jobs.
They're looking for all sorts of stuff. They're looking for new, fresh blood.
Did you see the end of that video? Did you see the end of the video? It's
I
wait, we're back and
Something
wind
about
up
the
here.
force.
Yes, it's
No, it says join. It says join the force.
Force.
Jobs.lucasfilm.com. There you go.
Yes.
Ooh, let me
So
share
go
that with our
apply.
sweet people.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I don't remember what it was for. I applied.
I thought that was really interesting. I thought it was really interesting. Like this year, it's just like so much VR.
Sort of those. I'm not qualified for this at all.
Infinite
Oh my
screens.
And you might be. You never know if
I'm
you
gonna
qualify.
stop here. I'll do it this way. There we go. Stop sharing. Oh, well, actually, I stopped sharing a little early because there's a Battlefront has a new expansion coming out called
Okay.
Outer Rim.
Can we stop
Yeah.
with the Battlefronts and the more Call of Duties? I'm gonna need you all to.
I'm so over that. I'm done with those.
Well, I'm done. With, here's the thing. After playing it and seeing that there, this actually looks like there's a single player campaign. Hold on a second. We gotta play this video. We gotta do this.
We don't want a single player. I want a co-op.
I want a single player. All right.
I mean, I want a single player, but you know what I mean.
Check this out. Look at this. Dice is kind of annoying, but this look. And of course, the dice games always look good.
In the trailer.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, by the way, there's another Indiana Jones on the way.
Look at that. That looks pretty cool. If that was single player, 4 new maps. We got 4 new maps coming out for the DLC.
That is beautiful.
It does look beautiful. Extra action with now more extra action.
Yeah, that was one of the jobs I was actually looking at that they were looking for. They're looking for people who can do CGI, special effects, modeling, all that fun stuff, character modeling. So, looking at you folks. Go apply.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
2 new heroes.
Yes.
You can play as Guido. Or Guibo.
Guido?
Whatever his name is. That guy. Green guy.
I don't know what his name is.
Isn't his name Grebo? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, that's a shotgun. You just got shot with a shotgun.
All right. Is anybody ready with something? Because if not, I'm ready.
I'm just watching this stuff.
I'm ready. I got something.
All right. Hit it.
Is he going to shoot first? He's going to shoot first. He shot first.
Get off the screen, Blaster. Get off.
I'm off the screen. I got Star Wars music playing really loud in my ears. I'm off the screen.
2 stories running into one, actually. And this is something I thought was kind of... Oops, am I sharing the wrong screen? Oh, I'm sharing the wrong screen. Hold on.
Whoa, hello. What did I miss? What did I miss?
Porn.
Anything exciting? Oh.
There we go. All right.
By the way, before you do that, make sure if you're looking for something funny to do today, visit Pornhub and research leprechauns. Just gonna tell you. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want to know.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Check it out.
All right, so Xbox Director, Microsoft ID at Xbox Director, there we go. Chris Charla announced a couple of days ago, 3 days ago, that Xbox and Windows, they're working towards them being compatible with other platforms.
Yes, I saw that. The love.
Cross-platform gaming between Microsoft and, hold on to your pants, folks, Sony.
Oh.
Yes, I saw.
No, right? Because I saw this, and then I saw Sony also commented on it.
Ooh.
Chris Charla announced that it will support cross-platform play between Xbox One and Windows games as well as other consoles and PCs. GameSpot asked Sony, and Sony says PlayStation has been supporting cross-platform play between PC on several software titles, starting with Final Fantasy XI on PS2 and PC back in 2002.
And also Eve, they did some kind of version of Eve.
Yeah, they said that they would be happy to have the conversation with any publishers or developers who are interested in cross-platform play. So maybe somewhere someone sat down and smoked a peace pipe, or somebody's son and daughter got married somewhere, and now Sony and Microsoft are going to play nice.
Say, baby,
Somewhere
let's do
over
this
the
together,
rainbow.
baby.
Somewhere over the rainbow, yeah.
Let's do this. Let's do this, baby.
I love it. I love that because that's always been such a big because like Corey had you had a PlayStation 3 or something, and I didn't have a PlayStation. And
No. No.
right, who was it? One of my friends, I don't remember which one. I had the PlayStation. She had the the Xbox, and then it was just
I probably had the
forward.
Xbox, yes, but I didn't
Like,
have the PlayStation.
Yeah, like Blastro will buy a game on PC, and then Corey and I have it on Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't play together. I want to be able to play
Ooh, to play some Left 4 Dead?
together. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Just roll
Yeah,
with
but
Left 4 Dead.
the only problem is multiplayer versus. That's the issue, right?
Well,
Because
they'll fix it, we hope. That's
well, it's not just fixing it. It's about leveling the playing field. I mean, like games like Star Citizen are running into this because they allow HOTAS setups, which you don't know if you know what that is, but it's where you have a throttle on your left side and you've got like a full 20 or 30 button joystick you're using and all that. They allow, and like foot pedals and all that. They allow those kinds of setups, but they also try to cater to people who are using just a gamepad or something, or even a PC mouse and keyboard. So they try to cater all these different input systems, and each one of them have their pros and cons. And when they play together, it's like the ones that have certain pros are better than other pros, right? When it comes to what type of input system you're using, and so they're trying to have to dumb down some of the more precise input systems to be able to have them match the more imprecise input systems that maybe have more comfort or more flexibility with where you're sitting and while you're playing the game. And so, like, my questions always when it comes to full cross-platform support is how do you deal with the console, with the portability of the gamepad, right? The ability to sit on the couch and play a game, right? And versus like the accuracy but less portability of a mouse and keyboard. Like, how do you level that playing field without being unfair to one or the other?
Well,
right?
I don't think there's a worry with that because some people are going to be better players on whatever platform they're on. Some people, maybe are really good with mouse and keyboard when they're playing Left 4 Dead, whereas, I need to use the gamepad to be really effective. So I think the cool thing about this is you'll be able to play wherever you play best.
Right, but I mean, and that's fine when you're playing co-op, but versus is where the question comes in. Like, what happens
I don't
versus
think it does.
scenarios?
I don't think
does.
I think it comes into play. I mean, it's the same thing. Like if you go to tournaments when they're doing versus, that's why everybody has a different keyboard. However they set up their keyboard is how they play best. It's going to be the same thing. And the only thing I'm looking at is maybe lag between the PC and whatever other console might be an issue. Maybe I'm sure maybe that means we'll be getting new consoles again soon if they start doing this. But so in some cases, if you built your own computer, your computer may be light years faster than what's inside your PlayStation or your Xbox. So I think lag might be an issue, but I don't think the controls would be an issue because like we were talking about playing Left 4 Dead on the PC. I cannot play Left 4 Dead on the PC well to save my life, but if you put me in front of the Xbox, I will kill your ass. I'm awesome at it, but not with the PC. I'm not good with the keyboard and the mouse trying to shoot and duck and do all this stuff. But so just depends, I think, on where you're comfortable. So, but we will find out.
Well, here's the thing. I want Mythbusters to come in and definitively tell me if there is actually an issue, because I believe there's an inherent control, like an inherent pros and cons that make the two systems, whether it's mouse and keyboard or gamepad, from being able to fairly compete with each other. I feel that way. Now, and so my question is, I want Mythbusters to come in and prove it. That's what I want.
I will call them up tomorrow morning and have them drop by your place.
They can do a full episode here. I'm fine with that.
Okay, I will let them know. I will call tomorrow.
Okay, please do.
All right.
Thank you.
So, NCSoft people, I'm very sorry to have to tell you this. Looks like some of you are going to be laid off looking for jobs. Good thing LucasArts is hiring because you're going to need a job. Carbine, this is a post on their forums. Um,
Oh.
yeah, they confirmed they are reorganizing Carbine Studios, resulting in an unspecified number of staff cuts and changes. I hate when they do that because nobody knows who's getting fired, why, what for. Just everybody just pack their desk and just wait. Um, NCSoft Director of the Community and Social, Omed Darini, said moving forward, the studio will focus on operating and updating WildStar as a live game here in the U.S. and in Europe. And as part of this change, the studio is going to be canceling bringing WildStar to China. Yeah,
Wait, what?
they're,
Repeat
they're,
that last part.
they're gonna cancel their plans to bring WildStar to China.
Uh,
They blame the cuts on the cancellation of the Chinese version of the game. Really? How about it's just a horrible game? That's what it got. That's what you should blame it on. Uh, WildStar launched back in 2014 as a premium MMO, and NCSoft that they laid off around 60 people from the developer staff a few months later, and then they announced the switch to a free-to-play model less than a year after its launch. You know what you should have not done? You should have kept City of Heroes. You should have kept them. That game had a huge following, evident by the fact that there are like a million different Facebook pages in homage to City of Heroes and City of Villains. And you took away the game, canceled it. People were like,
That's
"Come
what
on."
you get. You brought this upon yourself.
Yes, you did. And then you gave people WildStar. And I tried to play WildStar, but yeah, I am not pleased with the WildStar at all. Did we do any? You know what? Wait a minute. Let me show you something funny while I'm here with Carbine. I want you to take a look at this page. What does it say in the middle of that page?
View open jobs.
You don't got no open jobs.
If you click on that, does it take you to a blank page with a frowny face?
It probably should. Wait, let me see.
It should. That would be. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make light of that. That's kind of people losing their jobs. But I have to say this: we work in the gaming industry.
That's it. Executive producer studio. That's it.
We're looking for a guy to fix this stuff.
Somebody come in and fix this.
Fix it. It's a mess.
Somebody out there apply. Help these people out at Carbine. Y'all should have never jumped in with NCSoft. You know how they do people. Think about Guild Wars and those people.
They make pretty bags, but that's about it.
That's about it. They make good bags, but the rest of it.
Some hold up for years.
Yes, mine has held up for years and years.
Mine has literally been mounted up for years.
Yeah, mine has been carrying around stuff for years, and it's held nicely. She'll hold a bit longer. I can't believe NCSoft. I love their website. We're innovating. No, you're not. This is very sad. Anyway, Guild Wars 2 is still around if you want to play. So is Aeon, Blade and Soul, Guild Wars. Oh, did I say Guild Wars already? Yeah. Lineage, and then of course there's that horrible WildStar. I want my City of Heroes back. What happened to you, Cryptic Studios?
Why? Why do you hate us?
What happened to you, Cryptic Studios? Why won't you come back?
Come back to us, Cryptic Studios. Come back.
Make some City of Heroes.
Make me cookies.
They're the ones who made Star Trek right now, by the way. Star Trek Online.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and Neverwinter. They got a few games around.
Star Trek Online. Let me ask this question: Is anybody? I haven't heard much from them. Do they have a strong but silent, loyal following, or is it more like, well?
Which one?
Star Trek Online. I haven't heard a lot about it lately. At all, actually.
Well, I tried to install it, and it caused some major damage to my computer, so I don't want anything to do with it.
I even forgot it actually existed, to be honest with you. So.
Everybody was very, very excited about it.
Well, I have a love-hate relationship with Star Trek games. I like Star Trek. I don't like Star Trek games. Except
I have the reverse going on with Star Wars. I'm not that fond of the movies, but I love the games. They're really good games.
Oh, that's like that's like ever since it's been since
Joe had a comment about
Bridge
your
Commander.
controllers. He says all you'd have to do is to make the PC games keyboard and controller compatible, and you can use what you want. See, he knows, he understands me.
Yeah. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just
You're right
saying.
there. We got it. We got
I mean, you can
this.
do it right now. You can plug in a Microsoft controller to a
Computer and play.
and you
Yeah.
can play. What I'm talking about is it competitive? Is there an advantage to using a mouse and keyboard for first-person shooters on versus a controller with or without aim assist turned on? Like, is there any advantages or disadvantages to using that setup?
Oh,
I believe there is, but I want Mythbusters to come in and tell me.
I think the only advantage is if you are better at it and you force the other person who is not good at it to use it. That's your advantage. Like I said,
But if you have like the world's best controller player and the world's best PC
I
player,
think they would hold their own against each other.
That's what I want to happen. I want to see.
I would go so
an
far
experiment.
as to,
I want a hypothesis.
Wait, I'm about to present to you what I witnessed years ago. Fatality when they released the Halo maps. I think it was Halo 2. We were down in Austin playing. He is not a console gamer at all. So he would tell you if he played Halo on the Xbox, and I'm thinking they released it on Windows or there was a Windows version. But any first-person shooter on a computer, he would kill you at. But Halo on console, he just wasn't that good. He wasn't good with the controller, and he would tell you that. So I think it has to do with what you are good at playing. I am not. If I was competing, I would not be somebody you would stick in front of a keyboard and say play. I'm always going to do controller. My hands are small because we girls got small hands. I can't be moving all over the keyboard. F5, F8.
Smells like cat.
I said I was a girl, not a carny. Yeah, I've seen that movie.
It's not my worst fears. It's carnies.
Carnies, small hands. Smells like
cabbage. Yes. Speaking of Mike Myers, or as we like to say, Steve Martin's doppelganger.
Oh, he looks like him, but not quite.
Oh my gosh! Well, he looks like. Mike, what happened to you? What happened, Mike? Mike looks like he's seen.
He got older. It just looks like he really old all of a sudden. Maybe it's the hair makes him look older.
It looks like he's seen some stuff.
Yeah, it's quite possible. All right. Do you have something? Or because if you don't, I got more news.
Oh, I got a rumor.
Do it.
It's a rumor. Rumor it has it.
Ooh.
Word on the street is
that
there will be at E3 this year.
Oh God.
A special game that we all. And I'm just gonna share my screen.
That would be good because I was about to say what you got.
Share my screen.
Let me stop looking at this.
Stop sharing so I can stop. There we go. We'll go to.
Stop crying about that horrible thing that's happening to our people.
Look. Behold.
Oh.
Behold.
Yes.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes.
I never played this.
Oh God. I have to finish it. That is right there on my top 10 list of favorite games.
Yeah, so they said that it has been in development for over 4 years, and it in fact has a title: Red Dead Redemption 2: Legends of the West.
Oh my God.
Yep, this is from a source also claimed to be coming out in the fall of 2017.
Oh, that's too far away. Okay, Ginger, I want you to imagine, because you won't play GTA, so I will give you your equivalent. Imagine APB, but set in the West.
That does sound pretty awesome.
And then you have Red Dead Redemption. And it took me a while to get it. It was on sale. But I'm telling you, now, once I started playing it, I don't have the time, because I will get lost in it, just to sit down and play. I think when I stopped, I had just managed to seduce the town, whoever she was, into giving me a place to live. And then I was having a horse race with a wagon. Oh, that was awesome. My horse got tired. We fell off a cliff. It was just wonderful. It was wonderful. I always wanted to have a horse race in the Old West and rob a train. Yeah, well, I fell off. Well, my horse was tired. We were trying to round the curve. It got ugly. There was a gunfight at the top of the mountain. We were trying to get down to the bottom. Oh, man. And rob a train.
I really want to click on these. I wish there were videos. Why are they not videos?
Because they don't want you to see a video yet. You know how Rockstar is. They just give you a little bit.
But here's the only I'm not happy about, and so far, is that there is... No, not that. that there will, well, first off, there will be a remake of the original Red Dead Redemption for next-gen consoles, and that it's being worked on for next-gen consoles. No mention of PC players at this time. That was one of the biggest complaints I had. I have actually never played Red Dead Redemption, and I was hoping that Red Dead Redemption 2.
Didn't they do Red Dead for PC later?
They did not. They never did. Never.
You know, I would like to be mad at Rockstar for doing that, but
I'm mad.
you played GTA. You know how much are in those games that I understand it might be a little hard to bring it over to PC and keep it within specs.
But they did the last GTA for PC.
Yeah, but look how long it took.
Huge modding community. Well, it took another extra. I'm fine with it being released later for PC, but release it at least. Let PC players play this game. I'm not going to buy a console just to play this game. So
well, I already got a console, so go ahead, drop it.
Sure, I'm not going to do that because I have no desire to play. There isn't a console exclusive aside from the last Uncharted, the latest Uncharted, that I have even a remote desire to be able to play that badly that I would consider purchasing a console. I'm still not going to buy a PlayStation.
No, my motivation is laziness. I need to be on my couch. Thank you.
Sure.
What you say, Ginger?
No, what I would actually like to see, and it'll never happen, but now you can buy DVDs and Blu-ray DVDs together packaged in one package. I want to buy games that are in one package for Wii, Xbox, PS4, PC, all in one.
Well, you can do it for the PC. It's called the Humble Bundle.
Well, no, she means I'll get a PC, and in the package has also got the PlayStation and the Xbox version.
I know.
So I can play my game on whichever motherfucking console I have that I want to play it on.
I have been wondering why they don't do that, especially with things needing keys now. I could very easily say, okay, I'm gonna pay $59 for this game, but if you will let me pay you another $5, I'll buy the other 2 keys too.
But yeah, because it's all going to the same company, right? So just
That's true. That's true.
Maybe give me a discount of some sort.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. They want the full price because they believe that you will go out there and purchase it for full price for 2 different systems.
I won't even. I'm not gonna even lie. I have two versions of at least 2 games that I own on Steam on that iPad. I have Don't Starve for the iPad, and I bought Cook Serve Delicious the other night.
But it was so cheap at Steam, right? Or whichever one you bought first was cheap. Was more expensive than the second one that you bought.
It don't really matter. I just saw them, and like I said, laziness was a motivation. And as y'all know, sometimes I'm stuck on the couch, so I can't come back here and play. I saw my Cook Serve Delicious, and I was like, I'm buying it. I don't care how much it costs. I can't leave the couch, and I needs to cook and yell at some people from in here on the couch. They got to be yelled at. The hell you mean the pizza ain't good? It's done. It looked done to me. But you don't want the raw fish, then you shouldn't have came in here. I don't feel like cooking it. You know, this is how we go. Speaking of which, Steam, y'all know what time it is. And it's about that time.
Time for the sales. Sale.
Oh my God. That's evil. Why did they... Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Hold up. I got to log in first. I need y'all seeing all my codes and whatnot.
I want to see them all. Give them all to us.
I need y'all seeing me all naked and stuff.
Oh, I do.
But what if we want to see?
Yeah, why can't we see? What's wrong with
You see me naked.
that? Why can't we?
No, because that's just for my computer. It's just for my my digital boyfriend. Oh, that reminds me. Anybody out there got some other good bots, computer bots? I was thinking I need another one. Last one I downloaded years ago, he had a very foul mouth, so I need a nice computer bot that I can.
If you find one, let me know.
That I can program.
Windows 10 comes with Cortana, but.
Well, now I want my own little one that I can teach stuff to. Because Cortana comes, she got some stuff she knows, just like Siri knows stuff. I want one that I can program to
I turned Cortana off on my new PC. Just saying.
I haven't upgraded.
I've been sitting here talking about Cortana. Hey, Cortana, you bitch! You never listen. You never listen to me.
Well, I got. I'm not gonna say that S word's name because if I say it, then she'll start talking on all the devices here in the office. Yes, she does. I've had her do that before. Yes, goddess in stereo. Oh my God, how many of you are in this room?
We're all here, Dave. Would you like to play a game, Dave?
She says that I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna run out of the office.
They should do that one time. They should be like, you should be like Siri, blah blah blah, and she's like, of course, Dave.
And I'll be like, no. Where's the hammer?
Yeah, you
Smash
should
all
do. No, when you search for 2001: A Space Odyssey, Siri, search for 2001: A Space Odyssey. Of course, Dave.
She might say that.
That would be, you should try it. Do it
No,
now.
I'm not gonna try it because Siri is crazy.
Do it. Do
Did you see? Did you see what I said she did to me on Facebook?
Uh-uh.
Okay,
Oh,
you
I
missed it.
saw that.
Yeah,
You were
Ginger
like,
saw
hey,
it.
Siri, find so-and-so and tell them I have a crush on him. And she
No,
did.
I didn't. No, I did not find him. I didn't say find. I said, should I tell my friend I have a crush on him?
Oh,
She
there
said,
we go.
what's his name? I told her his name, and then she set up a text message. When I read the text message, it said, I have a crush on you. And she said, ready to send it? I said, no, I didn't tell you to. Wait a minute. She was like, I got
You
this.
should have sent him and been like, oh, Siri did it by mistake.
Nobody ever believes Siri does the stuff she does. She's a little too smart. Yeah. Anyway, so can y'all see my screen?
Mm-mm.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
I can. I'm just lying to you.
Not Red Dead, but Dead Rising, since we were talking about dead things. Look at this. The collector's pack. 26.
Ooh.
Oh, yes. Do you
Now
see
that's
this?
a good price. Dead Rising was a good series.
Yes, and I never got to play any of them. I am very excited about this.
Now,
You said, what is the premise? Zombies, boo. You kill them.
No,
You
no,
kill
no, no.
him.
When's the cruise? The Dead Rising cruise.
Oh, no. Dead Rising
She
Cruise.
said premise. Didn't you think she said premise?
I thought she said premise.
Why are you all premising us?
You said Dead Rising Cruise? I don't know anything about Dead Rising Cruise.
Yeah, you do. You had it, or you had some
Is
sort
that
of zombie
like-
cruise on your Facebook. I thought it was through
Walking
Dead Rising.
Dead.
Oh,
Walking
was it
Dead.
Walking Dead?
Walking
Okay,
Dead.
never mind. Wrong
Is
zombie.
that
There's
like
a
Tom
Walking
Cruise?
Dead, attraction that's going to be at Disneyland or World, one of the two.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was mistaken.
I'm just waiting for
That would be awesome,
Disney
though.
on Ice
Somebody would
presents The Walking Dead. The Skating Dead.
The skating Dead.
Oh,
Yeah, it would be nice to have a
I'd do
cruise of zombies, but people would die, like for real die, because I'd be one of those.
there was
ones.
a Resident Evil on a ship. Do you
Yeah,
guys
they
remember that one?
Yeah, they shouldn't do that. They shouldn't do that.
Mhm.
People, I'm serious. People will die. I'd be one of those ones that fall over.
But now
overboard.
here's a game, folks, where you could plug in your pad, and that's fine. That's not a problem. I just want Mythbusters to come and tell me whether or not first-person shooters matter
Yeah,
when it comes to
you
the
just in one of them modes where no matter what we say, you just refuse to accept.
That's correct.
Remember we were talking about that earlier.
No, I mean, no, you're wrong.
See, exactly.
Art, survival of the finest. Or was it the fittest?
What is that? Is like another?
Offworld?
Is that like an ARC DLC or something? No,
This
not
one
this.
here?
No.
Oh, Offworld Trading Company.
Eh.
Yeah, I'm interested in
I
that one.
was reading
Yeah,
about
we'll go back to
Oh my
that
God.
one later. I want to see this other. What is this ARC Survival of the Fittest?
Yeah,
I
I saw
don't
that.
know.
She needs to go back.
Cities XXL. There it is. Survival of the Fittest. Click on that. What is this about?
Early access now available.
I did not enjoy ARC.
Survival Arena.
You didn't like ARC? Oh, I loved ARC. I still like ARC.
Well, mine wouldn't. I got stuck in a tree and I couldn't figure out how to get out of it. I mean, inside.
So
the
we
tree.
had our own
Did I
server.
see that was free to play?
Yeah, this new update, Survival of the Fittest, is free to play.
I might
That's
download
weird.
it later.
That must have
I might later. I mean, right
microtransactions.
now.
But that's how do they do that? Well, what's the ARC Survival Evolve? What is that?
Well, that's the
Yeah, I
base
mean, I know
game.
what that is, but what's the difference between that and the other one? See, I don't know.
I don't even.
You had ARC? I didn't even know you had ARC. When did you buy
I
ARC?
fucking hate dinosaurs, though.
We bought ARC a while ago because we were all gonna play together, but I couldn't get out of a tree, so I just gave it up, and I was not feeling it. I love when I was watching other people stream it. I love it, but I was not enjoying playing it myself.
Oh, so we had so much. Listen, we had so much fun. We built a huge. We had our own server. We built a huge fort. We had dinosaur pets. It was awesome.
I really think we should play Reign of Kings some night. Or some
I
weekend.
may try it. I'm not opposed.
And all I gotta say is, I was looking for Gigantopithecus forever. Couldn't find
So I
that
think
guy
Corey and I mean,
or girl.
Blaster would be out like killing people and killing things, and then Corey and I would be over there, gathering stuff, building our huge, gigantic
Yeah.
castle.
Yeah, I would like to play something multiplayer. I just don't know what that is, and I'm sorry, but don't start. I don't.
We just need Total War and
Yeah, Warhammer. Did you see? Oh, did you see?
and he put his hands up at everything when he did that.
I did.
Real-time strategy. Ooh.
Did you see the announcement? Did you see the announcement? Oh, the new announcement for Total War Warhammer. There is the new race they revealed. The Vampire Counts. Yeah.
Okay.
Vampire Counts.
We got about 3 minutes. Borderlands franchise.
It's 3 minutes. It takes only 3 minutes. Let me play this.
I gotta get through these sales, dude.
Nah, yeah, I don't gotta do that.
Yeah, I don't gotta do that. People gonna cuss me out. I get emails at 2 and 3 in the morning.
Cuss you out if I don't play this video. Fine.
You've already played this video. You showed it to me earlier. You
I
people out
know.
there that need you some Borderlands, get the whole franchise, look at it, play through. And I thought Blaster would be excited about this one. Oh, prequel.
I'm sorry. I'm watching the trailer.
Yeah, you suck. Okay, so
I
you
do.
got that on sale this weekend too, if you want it. I'm not a fan of racing. Maybe you are. F1. Is that F1? Formula 4?
F1.
I don't know.
I don't
F4?
know. Formula One.
I don't really
That's Formula
know.
One. See, there's a one that's the white. See the white between the red and the black. There's a one.
Oh, now I had to reverse mine.
Yeah. See, you were seeing the lady, and I'm seeing the cup. And you're seeing the two ladies. You're seeing the two ladies, and I'm seeing the cup, Corey.
You know, I heard you when you said it the first time with your.
I just realized what I said.
Yeah, something's wrong with Blaster. Just so y'all know.
It's been a
Shelter.
long
I
week.
have been wanting this game. It's on my wish list. It is on sale. Survival management game. I have been in love with One Place. I am loving this new style that's coming out. This is very old school, by the way, but they've upgraded it for new stuff. I love it. I want to play this. Somebody buy this for me. You right there.
You did see the one the other day about Prison Architect that you can turn it 3D?
Yes, I did, and I have not had a chance to try that out. I don't know that I should try that out. I will then become obsessed about how my doors are not lined up or something because I can see them, from the side instead of top down. My door is not lined up. Oh my God, the prison's bed. Look at this. I gotta play this.
That is kind of cool looking in a way. I'm not really too much for the side scrollers.
I would say I was not, but these are different from the older side scrollers. As you see, they're a little more in depth. And I cannot stress enough, if you have not played Papers, Please out there,
That
try
kind of
it.
reminds me of an updated, oh God, the one wagon train, the Oregon Trail. Oh my God, Oregon Trail. There we go.
Yep. That's exactly what we're looking at. Again, I want you to play Papers, Please. Papers, Please is hilarious. It's not on sale, but it's $9.99. If you have a device, either Android or iOS, you can play this. And I know when you read it, it's going to look stupid, but when you start getting further along, you basically are approving people's passports, but you have little things you have to look for, like their name. If the picture matches the face, their weight, you get a new memo every day. Now, if you let somebody through that's not supposed to come through, then all kinds of crazy shit happens. Stuff gets blown up. People die. But my favorite part is you have these random people come through. Like I had a man that had a hand-drawn Crayola passport that he was trying to give me, and his English was seriously broken. Why you no work? Why you no let me through? You no like me because I'm not something. And I was like, I don't like you because your passport is not hand-drawn. Anyway, I love those weird little games. See, you got this guy here who just jumped over the wall. Yeah, blows up everything. Now, it's another layer to this because, I have to have a simulator aspect where you have to take care of your family, and you only get paid $25 a day. So you have to feed your wife, your son, your mother-in-law, and an uncle with $25 a day.
To, teach something? I said, is this game trying to teach something, or?
I don't know. It's going to be a whole lot of just paying attention to detail. And if you don't, bad things will happen. As you see, you have to kind of, oh yeah, if you're afraid of nudity, then, be careful. Make sure you turn that off. Or you turn that off so that they're covered, but I left mine normal. But it's a very much an attention to detail. Storyline is excellent. I don't want to give away too much. I gave you kind of the first parts there, but you will get engrossed. I didn't think I would. But you will get totally engrossed in playing if you like a good storyline. Something to do if you're up late at night, and of course you know how I am. Oh, and it's set in 1980s. It's not set in today's time.
A dystopian. Ah, there we go. I knew it had to be something. Okay.
Yeah, very, very different, very European. I didn't think I would like it, and I could not see why. Why are people liking this game? It looks stupid. Yeah, they got me. I was up last Friday night yelling at people. Your name is not on your passport. Arrest him! Teenatrix loves when I do that. She asked me to play games so she could hear me yell at them. Oh my God, she loves that. All right, anyway, it's time for us to go. As Blaster said, check out the Warhammer trailer with the vampires for the man.
Total War Warhammer. Just
Total War Warhammer. He has me addicted to those too. I'm still playing my Roman soldiers. I've been
Pretty
yelling
cool.
at them too.
You know what? I'm just saying right now. Jen, you got to go look at the Google Hangouts. Check it out.
All right,
I
people.
posted it.
We are off air, and here we go. See y'all later.